So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central... And he's decided to go for it.
Good strike, quite an alarm.
Ball's gone out of play. Robertson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Takes a shot! Diego Lopez. And no, that was never going to make it. And they've got a throw. Now it's Lewandowski. So it is still 0-0. This looks promising. Good ball, good take. Messi. Bastoni. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Played out to the left flank, now it's Messi. Swung over, now it's Yamal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better.
Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Gaia. And here's Yamal. Lovely feet. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's really well cleared. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Fouquier. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a... Hugo Duro! In for the pieces. Sticks it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get...
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the...
Big header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the through ball. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Yamal. Lewandowski being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And that's been won straight back. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yamal. Now it's Duro. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Fired deep towards the back post. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hugo Duro goes on a charge down the left. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Distributed tidily. Bastoni. And that was very necessary. Valencia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Now it's Lewandowski.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Yamal. And he whips it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Added time.
And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players.
He's having a shot! And it's a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. He tried running through him, but he was not having it.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri. Yamal carries the ball down the right, taken back almost at once. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Robertson, and he's hit it long. Threads one in, he can run onto that. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Tries to play. Tries a shot! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Lewandowski! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! With half-time at hand, perfect timing. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Lewandowski. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Lewandowski. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rodri. Robertson. Pedri. No outsmarting him this time. Gazzaniga claims comfortably. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gets into some space. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's following up!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got away. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries to pass it through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right.
And a shot! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just... And time is up. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, Messi! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And Messi! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Spread it left. Messi goes on a charge down the left. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moit Gomez. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Budimir. Now it's Moit Gomez. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Moit Gomez has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Alexander-Arnold. And this is Lewandowski. Moit Gomez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flashes it, up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He's shifting through the gears. He's had a shot! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Terrible error. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Akanji. Referee's given a throw. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lewandowski! quality ball. Pressing high and with purpose. Gerrard. And here's Yamal. He is just caressing the ball.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's a good-looking big header! No, not the best of headers. Front-footed pressing going on here. Out towards the flank. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's worked it through. Yamal. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. No way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed he is. Chance for a shot! In he goes again.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 9.
Messi with the short one. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gerrard. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field, number 3, number 6.
He's in space and looking for options.
Number 23, number 18.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Goes for a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Robertson has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's ambitious. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, nice touch. Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Alexander-Arnold clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rosier. And that has been clubbed away. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Out towards the flank. And that is out of play. Dardare. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 applies the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising position. Yamal's cross. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, well measured. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Lewandowski! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mojica. And Pablo Torre. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here! Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 1 minute.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And one more try! And for a moment, time stood still. And this could be the final action of the first half. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Akanji can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach.
Up he goes! Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Yamal carries the ball down the right. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Morishi. Played out to the left flank. Pablo Torre. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitutions taking place.
Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mateo Morey. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lewandowski! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Mallorca looking to pass their way through. He's through. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Goes for the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alexander-Arnold under intense pressure. Tries from distance. And that could come back to haunt them.
Lewandowski clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Robertson. Oh, this chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better. Barcelona have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi looking to add to his goal.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Larin bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Over to the left. Lewandowski! Worth a try, shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence.
That's that, the end. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, Here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Out for a throw. May 2005, Istanbul, and one tries from distance, and that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Nathan. Bartra. For Isco. Pablo Fornals. And it's Isco. Lo Celso. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Takes on his marker, he's got away. Riquelme could try cutting inside here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Isco goes short. Drives it in. And that has been cleared. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. Pablo Fornals receives it in a good position here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Robertson for Messi. Pedri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Yamal. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Played into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's going right the way across. And that's an excellent interception. Isco to Ricardo Rodriguez, and he's managed to get free. Pablo Fornals, and it's Riquelme.
1 minute added time.
Ricardo Rodriguez. That's a super give and go. Ball driven towards the far post, and he shoots! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pablo Fornals. Nathan. Pablo Fornals. He's in space and looking for options. Messi. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Yamal. Great vision. He's through here. Rodriguez calmly anticipates. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pablo Fornals. Now this could be a chance. Corner given. Rodri tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. This is promising. Pedri. And the ball is out of play. Isco. Pablo Fornals. That has been slung wide. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Fornals. Coming on the field is
Rodriguez,
number
who
30.
does have an assist to his name. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He has found the way through. Yamal. That is good strength. Quick look, then plays it in. Good read, needed to be.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
And he's let fly. Isco. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is as far as they're going to go. He could be in here. Lo Celso, foot in.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Knocks it into space. And he's had a hit. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Number 22 is
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Coming on the field, number 14.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Robertson
has been indicated.
chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Yamal. Fired deep. Oh, smashing header! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Barcelona came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. Chance, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
It's just beyond his reach.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
So it is still 0-0. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goes for a shot! Messi! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Agume. He's picked his way through. Now it's Gerrard. In with the challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Yamal. And he's making progress on the ball. Akanji. And that was nowhere near his best. And he's there to belt it away. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Yamal.
Such good technique.
Yamal's cross. Real chance! Luka Bacchio. And Agume. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. Yamal. Yamal's cross. And he's taking no chances there. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodri is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Robertson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Rodri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Lewandowski! That's another chance! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the most convincing of passes. And he thumps it clear. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out, and the shot! They've done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Sevilla have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
that's rather hopeful.
Substitution.
Lovely feet. Looking to go deep. He gets big. Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all it was needed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores.
Gerrard! And he's straight offside.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Cattell. And here's Lukebakio.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Goes for the shot!
Minutes has been indicated.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Agume. Sao. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lewandowski! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So we're up and running. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. He's found a way through. Crosses it in. Bastoni getting this one clear. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Takes aim and crosses. All Black claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Robertson. Chance for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Robertson brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
No goals as yet. And it's Bina. He has found a way through. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Gallagher. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Played into space out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. And he's in on goal. It's Lewandowski! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now it's Alvarez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Look at the space here. Gerrard threads one in. Now there, can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! The crowd demanded, And he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and
the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
there's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Akanji. Oh, this looks sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. That is very well defended. That's a sharp pass. Gallagher shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's fabulous. Backward it goes. Oh, what? Alvarez! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. And he's there to belt it away. Pedri looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Well, that has not gone well. Alvarez with 2 goals already to his name. And this is Lewandowski.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Llorente. Oh, well measured. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski, and it's Gerrard. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Garena.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field, number
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
21,
Simeone. That has ended up in no man's land.
There will be 3 minutes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Alvarez. Coming on to replace him is...
And that's it. Barcelona came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Out for a throw. Now it's Rodrigo. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. He's found a way through. Flashes it, climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch.
He rises! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Yamal looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Distributed tidily. Yamal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 8.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yamal's cross. And he's there to clear it. And the volley. Loose ball now. That's another chance. Good effort first time.
Gerrard cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Goulet. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Yamal. That's an excellent interception. Pedri! Pedri! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Sends it crossfield. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Robertson concedes a free kick for that. And it's Garcia. Bastoni. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona are heading into the break. And he's let fly!
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bellingham. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, he's burst through. Rodrigo. Chance here to counter. Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Gerrard receives it in a good position here. Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. That's very neat. And he's had a hit. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Harrison gets into some space. Cross needs to be good. Akanji clears it away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rodrigo. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. That ball looks a good one. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rudiger can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. "75 minutes played. Robertson. Messi. Rodrigo! Well timed, excellent interception. And that's going right the way across. And they've got a throw. And this is Gerrard. Hangs in across. Oh, important interception. That's a lovely, delicate pass. That's been cut out, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's going in strongly.
Bastoni has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rudiger. Bellingham. And it's Arda Güler.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's through. Güler! No, not quite. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neymar. Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And that's played in low. France have the chance to go the other way. That's a throw. And he's intervened well there. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Rummenigge, cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shot could be on. He's having a shot! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Jordi Alba promptly onto that, and that is that. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get it through? Rummenigge is onto this. Played out to the left flank. Yamal, header! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Quick look, then plays it in.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quick.
And a chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
India, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been... It shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. No way through. Threads one in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Costa Curta cuts it out. Now it's Kane. Diogo Dalot. Fernandes. Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. Fernandes. And that has left him in a heap. Rummenigge. Now there's a... He's tried one! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
On the field, number 20, Yamal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 5, Messi.
Oh, what a mistake!
Substitution in progress.
Chance! Oh, he's been caught. That's another chance. They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the shot! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The message is clear. Great chance! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Played into space. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this.
Number 42, Toure. Coming on the field, number 21, Eto. Number 16, Rodri.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. India looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Ronaldinho claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. But what are your thoughts on today's game then? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Toure makes the interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Out to the left it goes. Takes a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yaya Toure. And it's Otto. They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Madrid still without a single shot on target. That's a cute ball. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nakata. Look at this, and the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Brazil are down to 10 men. Nice looking ball. He is through here. Neymar going face to face. Has a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Otto is there, and he can pick it up. And he's managed to get rid. Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Nakata. Knocks it into space. And he's decided to go for it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Nakata. That's rather hopeful. That's got him rattled. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. Over to the left. Swung over.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Bale is flagged offside. The final seconds now. Totti. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great ball, and he's in here. Right card! Now, who's going to be first to this? Succumbs to the pressure. Totti. Now it's Bale. Spread out to the left. And this is Bale. It's Bale! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Cross to the back post. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Fernandez. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looking for options for movement. Tries to pass it through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's straight offside. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.